Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be filming my first Blox Fruits video, and because I'm really excited. It's one of my favorite games on Roblox, and also Pet Simulator 99. But in this video we will be trying to max out Coliseum and finish all the quests here. So I can explain everything I have. So I'll start by my fruit. I use T-Rex fruit, and I have mastery 160. And I got this from the Black Fruit Gacha in Jungle Island, and then this is if you don't already know, in Magma Village there's a secret room where you can buy this for 750,000. And I got it. It can do like 111 damage per hit, but it does even more damage if I turn on my aura. I have aura. I forgot the name of this, but I can teleport, and then I have this cannon. And you already know what we're doing today. So the first quest we're gonna do is the Toga Warriors. So we have to defeat 7 of them, and then I'll get that reward. And it says I only get 7,000, but I'll actually get 14,000 because I have double money. So let's start. So I'm pretty sure the Toga Warriors are in here. So I'm just gonna wait for some to spawn in. Oh, like right there, and then Okay, so I'm dealing a good amount of damage to them. I think it might be a little fast, even though this does more damage. I'm pretty sure this could do a little bit more because I have some effects on it. But I have this one, which I think is like a really strong effect. But I'll use my fruit too to fight. Oh, and at the end of this video, I can show you where, if you don't already know, I can show you where you can get this. I'll show you it without it. It's called a soul cane. You can, my race is rabbit, if you don't already know. So we have. Wait, didn't I just kill one? Did I just kill one of the Toga Warriors? It should have counted, but I guess we can just start. It seems like there's someone else coming in from that ship. Okay, it seems like they're like bacon or something, but we just don't really need to worry about them. In the comments below, say how much. Say what level you are in the comments. Isn't that weird? How? Oh, I see. Wait, is that respawn at the same? Why is it not killing any? Oh, it's right there. Sorry. That's fine. Should I turn on PvP and attack them? I think it's enabled, I think. Yeah, it's enabled. Is theirs enabled? Bro, that's a gladiator. Why am I fighting? I think I might have been fighting gladiators. I think that's what I'm doing. But we have to just wait for some spawn here. And I think that kid's just like punching these guys in, so I'm fighting those. We can like stay all the way over here, and then we need it says we have 0, but I guess we can. That's a gladiator. Yeah, we have to Toga Warriors. Is that a Toga Warrior? Where are these Toga Warriors? Oh, I see. They're right here. So I guess the video is starting. So then I don't really know what this does. I just use it for a second. I think this is like if I hit him when he's in the ice, I think it does more damage. Like maybe I do 110 to 120 damage. So that's one Toga Warrior done. And I got a new mastery. My goal is to get mastery 120. So I'm just gonna do a time lapse on these Toga Warrior fighting. So see you in a bit. Okay guys, we are back. I got 6 of them, so I have 1 more until I get it. And you can watch me do the last one. I'm not gonna do a time lapse, and I can show a little bit more of my powers. So I have this epic cannon, which my favorite is this thing, change editation, but you can watch me get this last one. Oh, and yes, and I got level 253 in 1 day because I've been in like 3 days because I've been grinding for like a while. That's how I got the T-Rex fruit. And maybe in the next video, I'm going to test my luck to see in the blocks we got. It seems like we've completed the first quest. And to move on to these guys, I mean, to the next one, which are I forgot their names, the gladiators. I'm going to have to get level 275, I believe. I can check. So gladiators, yeah, 275. So seems like I'm going to not use my stats until I finish this, but until I get to 275, I'm just going to show you the first one and the next one, but I'll make sure to do a quick time lapse for you guys. So just on these ones, I'll do a time lapse for you. So I guess we're gonna start now. Okay, we are back. Now this is the last one for the second one. This is the last guy for the second one. And if you've been watching these time lapses, I have been using my powers like Tail Swipe, which does a lot of damage, Prehistoric Screech, which absorbs its health or something, and then my favorite of all, so we have 12 stats now, and we are, if my calculations are correct, 13 or 8 away from getting to getting to the gladiators. So that's a Toga Warrior, so I'll select the quest again, and then I'll do another time lapse. But this time for the time lapse, I'm gonna do 2 quests in a row and then show you. Okay? So it'll be a lot faster. So it starts right now. So I got to level 260. That means I only need 15 more. So so we have, so it will probably take like maybe 3 or 4 more. So I'm gonna do a time lapse of me doing 4 quests after I get these chests. Okay, and then I think there's one right there too. If I'm right, there's one right here. Oh my god. So we got that. That just gave us like 2,000 or something. Or both of them combined together. So I'm going to select the quest. We have 21 stats right now. So we should have like a bunch after this. So I'm going to do 3 or 4. When I make it to level 275, then I'll stop the time lapses, and and then we'll move on to those. So montage begins in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are back, and while we're back, we made it to level 276, so we're at high enough level, and we have this, so we have a new quest, which is right there, but before, we're going to use our 69 stats on all of the main ones we need to do. So, we will need to do the main ones. We don't really need melee right now, so we'll use defense, sword, and blocks fruit. So let's use a bunch on sword. We need a pretty strong sword. And let's use a bunch on blocks fruit, and we can use the rest on defense. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna have to do something real quick. So 1 sec. I have to close the door so we won't have any sound to interrupt us. So after we got all our stats done, so now we will do this quest, and the end of the video will be after I do only the gladiator quest. So I'm only gonna do this once, so I go get 8 gladiators. How are they? It's weird to say. How do they know how to get away? Maybe it's on the other side. Have I checked this yet? So, 1 sec. I'm gonna look it up after I hide here. So just wait a few seconds. Oh, my friend joined me. So that's my friend. That we play block fruits. So so let's start. Oh God, my dog's here. 1 second. Yeah, there we go. So there's a gladiator right there. So I guess we can start. And that noise was my dog. Wanted to get onto where I am now. So we obtained leather. Some more leather. This is all my materials. It's the soul cane. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you how to get the soul cane. So we have 1 out of 8 done. And my next video is I'm going to just do the block fruit gotcha and hope to get a Kitsune. Because the T-Rex is already a mythical, but Kitsune would be really good for me. Because we get a bunch of damage, and they're both mythicals, but if I don't get one, I'll just keep this T-Rex. And I have to get to mastery 300 because I can turn into a giant T-Rex and just cause mayhem. So let's look for another one spawn. So we're almost there. And sorry if this video is going to be really long. It's just like there are some distractions but it's gonna be. I'm gonna make it short because I'm gonna do time lapses, and I just don't show you how you know how I said it only takes 3 or 4 ones. It took me 8. So I'm not gonna do a time lapse because I don't think there's one that goes that fast. So I'm gonna cut the whole video. But this video is gonna be really fun. So that means we only need 4 more left. And I guess I can use some more of these. I'm going to use change it. But I got that. Wait, is it? Oh, yeah, still have my aura. And if you don't already know, I am stage 1 aura. My blocker video after this, the one after this, 2 after this one. Or the one after this. The one after the one after this. So in 2 more, we are going to. I'm going to try to get Aura Stage 2, which is like my legs. So we only need 3 more gladiators. So we'll just wait here for like a few seconds until they respawn. So there's one right now. We can use the sword. There's one. Oh, this is like 130 through 144 damage now. And if you don't already know, full body aura gives you 1,000 extra damage. So this sword could like, I could like a couple taps with my fruit if I got that. Even though I already do that, but that means we need 2 more gladiators. There's one right there. And you're about to figure out how to get this. And it's only like, after I show you this, only like 10% of my viewers actually have 750,000. So you're gonna have to like grind for like hours if you want to get that this sword. But it's worth it because it can do like massive damage. But the thing, so even though the sword does more damage than my fruit has faster attack speed and it's far range. And this is short range, so like people can like they can attack you faster. So if there's one that's low level, I would recommend doing this. But for someone that's higher, you just do that. So it seems like we are done with that quest. So we'll use these stats. I'll use them on my defense because I need a bunch of those. And now time to show you how to get to it. So the first step is to go to Magma Village. So I'll get this boat. I'll go get this boat, and so I can just go a bit faster. So I'm gonna stop the video, and I'm just gonna when I get there, then I'll show you again. Okay. So we are back, and I'm in Magma Village, and I'm going to show you how to get there. This is not where you have to go. You don't have to get that. So the first step to getting it is you have to land yourself. To go the right direction, look at where these stairs are and the quest. So you go that direction, follow the trail, and then you go this way. Keep going on the trail until you make it to this red thing. Once you make it to the red, you go all the way over here, and then it should be in there. So you go here, and then go to the second to last one. So it's bad to do it at nighttime right now. So at the lightest spot where it's red, go to that corner, and then it is straight in front. Yeah, it might have to move to the side a bit, but it's like here's the easier way to find it. Just do this, and then go right here. It's right here. And then you see the living skeleton. You click interact, and then click Soul Cane. And then it's 750,000, and then you click purchase. I already have it, but if you didn't have enough, then you would have the Soul Cane. And to leave, it's hard to find how to leave, but you just walk around the walls, and then so make sure to like and subscribe, and Shooter Man is out.